I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I just saw a fucking show that had a critter watching porn, sees a pussy, and goes, "Now that I would eat." Paid my fucking hand on my fucking disc. Maybe that's some fucking sense in. No wonder so many reviews on YouTube are spoiler free, because if I told you shit like that, you wouldn't fucking believe me. You would think I was making shit up. Oh, it's Mad Who Hates Everything again. Because the shit keeps proving me right. This is a goddamn show that's 8 episodes, 10 minutes an episode. So really, it's an 80-minute movie that they cut out to 8 parts. I don't know why the fuck they did that, but whatever. So yeah, it's 8 episodes, 10 minutes apiece, give or take. And the story is this fat fuck is a fat fuck. You wanna know why he's a fat fuck who always wants to eat? Well, because his mom, back in the day, fucked a critter. Let me repeat that. Fucked a critter. Fucked a crite. And we actually see this because the mom is a bitch and a slut. I'm not being mean. The movie pretty much tells you she's a bitch and she's a slut. And years ago, she was making out with a critter. Literally said, and I told you, I'm telling you, I want you to roll down on me. That's her line. I want you to roll down on me, and the fucking bitch, critter bitch, rolls down and goes down on the lady. And then she snaps out about 2 seconds away from a fucking orgasm because she was daydreaming the shit that happened long ago. And that fuck is half a critter. Half human, half critter. That's why he wants to keep eating. You get it? He's part crite. Jesus Christ. So, oh, but what about this teeth? You said it was this. He takes his teeth out, his fucking critter teeth. But you said my eyes were this. Takes lenses out. He's got fucking red eyes. Oh, I thought this was just back hair. It's fucking hair with the fucking quills on it. And I just fucking punch the people who made this fucking pieces of shit. And I know what the fuck people are going to say. You're taking it too seriously. You're taking it too far. Calm down. It's just meant for fun. Calm down. It's just meant for entertainment. Fuck that. Because I'm tired of Hollywood, or I'm tired of all these fucking people thinking they know goddamn 80s and 90s movies, just taking each one and raping each one in the ass. Boom, 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 boom. They keep fucking doing it. Again and again and again and again. I'm fucking tired of it. Predator, Alien, Star Trek, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, now Critters. Guess what? I actually like the fucking movies. I reviewed all the fucking movies about 3 months ago. Because I bought this. I grew up with these movies. And yes, I know before someone tells me, these films have sense of humor to them. They're not super serious. They're not supposed to be super scary. It's not The Exorcist. It's not the original Alien. I know that. I know they have sense of humor because I grew up with these films. I enjoy these films. I reviewed the first film. I enjoy it. I think it's a damn good flick. I enjoy the second one. It's my personal favorite. The third one has its flaws, but I don't mind for what it is. The fourth one didn't have a lot of crites in it, but for what it is, I don't mind it. You know, for direct-to-video low-budget films. And you can't tell me, oh, well, this film is this, or this show is this because of budget. Because I just fucking got done watching a fucking fan film someone did that's like 6 minutes long. This guy out there on props, Jordan Downey. It's called Critters Bounty Hunter. 6-7 minutes. And watching that scene alone, that's his little fan film. Him and like 4 other people did it. It had better effects, way, way better lighting, which is essential to practical effects, which the people who did this don't know jack shit about. But that fan film has better critter effects. It's one critter, but one great one is better than a bunch of shitty ones. Better lighting, better production value. Hell, better looking fucking bounty hunter. The bounty hunter looks fucking better. It's a fucking fan film. And a better tone. This thing, it'd be like going from Tremors to Piranha 3 Double D. And this is the Double D. Double dick in my mouth. I don't want it in my mouth. I'm sorry, I don't like watching a bad fucking fan fiction garbage on the screen, which is what this piece of shit is. Stupid fucking story, horrible fucking humor, terrible fucking characters that you don't give a shit about. These people obviously didn't go to something called acting school, because they're acting like a fool. I've seen fucking sketches on Mad TV where people are trying to pretend to be other people that are better acted than this. I've seen fucking school plays with better acting than this. Hell, there's a school play that did a play on the Alien, and they had better fucking production value than this shit. The practical effects look cheap. They look like half the fucking Christ had their hairs pulled off. That's probably a good portion of that because of bad lighting. The shot like it's right next to the fucking sun. The story's fucking stupid. Wanted to repeat that. Terrible fucking jokes. Appearance by Gilbert Gottfried as an uncle who's just talking about Viagra. An appearance by Thomas Lennon as a principal, and then a bounty hunter pretends to be him, and he has like the one decent 30 seconds where Thomas Lennon as the bounty hunter is kicking Critter's ass. And people are like, well, you're not supposed to take this film seriously. As a comedy, it fucking fails. As a parody, it fucking fails. If I want to watch a parody, I'll watch Airplane, Naked Gun, Amazon Women on the Moon, Hot Shots Pour Deux. I'll watch any of that shit. And oh, what do you expect? I just told you, I just saw a fucking fan film do it better. And it's only 7 minutes long. Showing one scene of a bounty hunter going into a house and killing a critter and its eggs. And that is better. A fucking fan film. And this is a 8-part series on Shudder. Critters. A new bitch. That's what it's called. It's not a new batch. A new binge. It's a new bitch. God fucking damn this fucking thing. It can suck my fucking balls. And anyone who made this can suck my fucking balls. But I should have known better because it's from the fucking director of Zombievers. Take a fucking beaver to your fucking face. And not the good kind. Bunch of fucking cocksuckers who made this goddamn thing. Oh, you're just childish. No, the people who made this fucking film were childish. Yeah, okay, I'm childish too, but at least I fucking admit it, not these fucking assholes. No, I'm tired of being the fucking nice guy. I want to be the fucking rude guy. Because maybe if you fucking spink them on the ass or flip their fucking dick, or give a swipe and not actually touch the balls, but you feel the pain even more, maybe someone will get the fucking attention, get the fucking hint. Like I said before, and like someone wrote, he wrote me a message, and I read it, I'm like, this can't be real. And I'm thinking, well, wait a minute, all the other shit that's happened, of course it's real. They played Beastie Boys on a fucking Star Trek movie to kill a fucking armada. That's the fucking way of movies nowadays. Back then, you know, people are like, oh, you just live in the past. What about all these fucking companies that bring all this goddamn shit back and then they trash it? But yeah, we're living in the past? Yeah, we like to look at movies and how they did it well. I like to look at Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan, so you can keep Star Trek Beyond. I like to look at the 1990 Ninja Turtles. I'm looking at the poster there. Oh, a scene where one of them gets in a coma, and then cut to the 2014 film where one farts in the other three's faces because they had too much pepperoni. Oh, let me look at these where it had actual good effects and lighting and characters. You know, likable characters like in this one, like Dee Wallace and Scott Grimes, who returned the sequel. You know, likable characters, but you know, God forbid for that. We can't have good characters. We can't have decent acting. We can't have capable writing. I guess that's against the fucking law. No, we can have stupid shit upon stupid shit. I mean, think about it. A mom fucked a critter and they gave birth years later to this fat fuck loser. And you actually see the fucking critter going down on the woman. And there's another scene, like I said, where he's looking at a laptop and sees a fucking pussy because it's a porn site. And goes, oh, I like to eat that. This is a fucking show that has a fucking Matrix nod. In 2019, in a fight, someone throws something and the critter does this. Bullet time. It's 2019. You're 20 years too late. Remember how tired people got with the Matrix nods by 2003? Because the sequels are coming out, so every other fucking film was doing it. Or it'd be Charlie's Angels, or it'd be Bulletproof Monk, Kung Pao Enter the Fist. People got tired of it then. It's fucking 20 years since the Matrix came out, and they're fucking doing it. And then there's an old T2 right before that. Remember Arnold with the box of roses pulls out the shotgun. Here is Thomas the bounty hunter with a package, pulls it out as a golf club. They do the slow-mo, and it's almost like they attempt to try to do the music too. Spitting on my fucking screen like I want to spit in this thing's face. And these people who did this can't fucking write, they can't fucking direct, they can't light a scene. Again, go to Jordan Downey's Critters Bounty Hunter, like 7-minute fan film. That guy actually shot it well. Decent cinematography. Good effects. Imaginative with making the sort of glow of the bounty hunter head. Here, it's like fucking lime green. Or whatever. And cheap ass effects that you have the Sci-Fi Channel run for their money. As for the 8-part, and how did I see this? I'll be honest, I don't have Shudder, didn't pay for it. A friend of mine has a free trial with Shudder, Mike OCP, and he's like, hey, I'll help you out. So he let me see it for free. So Mike OCP, thank you for that. And he watched it with me. And he thought it was a piece of shit too. What to say of these 8 parts? What, the first part, you have a movie within a movie, and, oh, hi, wink, wink, the critters are going, oh, that looks like shit. I'm looking at shit. And you know what? The movie within a movie looked better than your fucking movie. Sad enough. Rather watch that piece of shit movie than your piece of shit movie. And they have a president. Yeah, the critters have a president now. And the president is in a suit. Like a man in black suit. And, of course, they go to Iowa. Of course, it had to be fucking Iowa. Which I live at. Oh, yeah, that's great. We don't have a lot of stuff happen in Iowa. We have a piece of shit movie like this take place in Iowa. That's fucking great. Insult me even more. So our lead is a fat fuck. And I'm sorry, he's a terrible actor. He did a shitty job. I've seen people on Cinemats more convincing than this fucking guy. Gilbert Gottfried, he's in a couple scenes. He's annoying. These 2 fucking bounty hunters land in Australia. And you know it's Australia because there's a kangaroo and you hear that music. And green screen, because they're not real in Australia, folks. Green screen, I've seen more convincing green screen on YouTube fan videos. That's not even me being over the top. That's me being serious. And, you know, the dialogue, because I haven't gotten into the dialogue. The 2 buddies, the fat guy and his buddy, the black guy, they're walking down, and conversations like they see a dog shitting. And one goes, why do dogs always stare while they're going to the bathroom? And the other goes, because they don't have phones? Or later on, They do that like, would you rather have hot dogs for fingers or Cap'n Crunch teeth? That's what we're going through with this. Another franchise bites the fucking dust. Oh, but they're making someone else is making a movie on Sci-Fi Channel, so don't, it's on Sci-Fi Channel. Why should I be excited for a fucking film on SYFY? A fucking network that can't even spell sci-fi right. For fuck's sake. When's it gonna stop? When's it gonna stop? Again, people say I'm cynical. You're right. Why shouldn't I be cynical? Because look at the shit they're coming out with. Again and again and again. Oh, and then that first episode ends with they see some dead animals in a shelter. At first the crew's like, no eating, no eating. And most of their talking is subtitled. But they're cursing a lot more because that's... Because the one in Critters 1 was funny. And that's why it was funny, because it was used in a little bits. Sparse. But I figure if you do it like, 50 times, then it'll be funny. No, it kind of loses its effect when you use it so many fucking times. But again, if you knew anything about movies, you know that. Second episode, fucking nothing. They're in high school. This girl that the lead fat fuck likes loves this girl. She doesn't do anything. She's with this bully. The bully makes fun of the kid's mom. The kid fights back. I swear they try to rip off Terminator music. Or they use a bit of Terminator music during this little fight. I swear they did. I swear it's music from the Terminator. Which I'm like, why? Thomas Lennon's principles says you guys got detention. Gilbert Gottfried has a speech which goes on for 5 hours about you'll be a hero one day. Pretty much the Spider-Man responsibility thing. And the mom, they showcase her as a slut, and she's a bitch who treats her son like shit. I would not have been surprised if she had another kid in a fucking dungeon chained up and whips them. That's how bitchy this mom is. That's how extremely unlikable this bitch was. But at the end, we're supposed to feel sorry that she dies. I'm like, I don't care if she dies. She's a gigantic fucking bitch, and she's a slut. Fuck the bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, that's what she wants. And that's the end of the second episode. That's really all that happens. The third, Gilbert Gottfried tells about Viagra. The critters go into a diner trying to look for... And only one kid noticed the fucking thing, even though it was this fucking big, rolling down the goddamn thing. That's where you get the porn laptop where the critter goes, now that I'd eat. More of the fucking bounty hunters in Australia running in shitty green screen. The Christ chew on a couple people even though their leader says, no eating. Has this fucking device that sends a sound that fucks them up. Which, thank God this convenient thing happens, because I'll cut to the end. How do they stop the Christ? This one convenient thing just turned up a bit more and all the Christ die. Wow. Like, the laziest fucking writing of how to stop these things. Let's have this convenient plot thing. Just turn that on, yeah. Why not just have a fucking thing that says, kill all. Fuck all. Fuck it all. It's like Robin Williams says, stand up. Just take a pill that says, fuck it all. You don't care, you don't want to care, just fuck it all. This should just been a pill called fuck it all. The critters, fuck it all. That's what this should have been called. What, the fourth episode? These two dumbass dipshit cops. One goes, I gotta drop some kids in the pool. That means I got shit in the pool. I literally got had to explain that what he was explaining to his partner was he's going to take a shit. This was needed info. This was needed dialogue. This was hilarious to maybe the people in that film Idiocracy. Those characters would be funny. Because I swear sometimes we're going to the route where if you just have an ass farting on screen for 9 minutes, people will laugh and love it. That's what these lowered expectation bullshit is leading us to. And you goddamn right want to fight against it. Because this shit is lazy. By a bunch of untalented people from the makers of Zombievers. Untalented fuckwits. I'm going to be harsh, because guess what? We're in this pussification generation. No one wants to say anything and be mean. No, sometimes if someone fucks up, you gotta say they fuck up. And they fucked up. So, not gonna be nice. Oh, good try. Fuck you. Someone has a chance to make a critter show, and you fuck up this badly in this boring, extremely unfunny pile of garbage. It's trash. Trash. Fucking trash. Fucking trash. So, after the fucking cops have their comedy, a cry tries to be fucking Tom Cruise Mission Impossible, being lowered down, like in the first Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise. Drops in Gilbert Gottfried's lap. He chokes on something. Gilbert Gottfried dies. Oh, you think this critter is in a thing? Oh, it's just an owl. I don't know why the fuck Gilbert Gottfried wanted to hide an owl. It's an owl. I think everyone thought the owl, oh, cool. Well, I don't know why the fuck he was hiding it. Shitty writing to make people think, oh, well, they're looking for a critter. So that must be it. Wait, an owl? Why is he hiding an owl? Because the script is stupid. But you're not supposed to take it seriously. God forbid, people who made this and other stuff, they actually took, I don't know, competence in making these fucking films. You know, that would be nice. You know, people wonder, you know, they try to do the 80s thing, but most of the time it fails. That's one of the big reasons, because they don't take it seriously. They think, oh, it's an 80s, so it's goofy. No, those films actually, making them, they were actually working their asses off. People tend to forget that, though. Oh, and then this delivery guy who the mom was fucking, he's actually a bounty hunter. He shoots a couple critters. They explode like Nickelodeon fucking Gak, and with CG enhancements. And then they're going to go and find the kid. Because you get to episode 5, where the kids are in detention. Thomas Lennon's there's the principal. There's no fucking likable characters in the entire fucking thing. The bounty hunter arrives, transfers to Thomas Lennon. You get the Terminator 2 ripoff. Instead of a package of roses, it's a package. It's a golf club. The fighting with the critters not too bad. He cuts one in half with the golf club. He stabs one with a fork. But even that gets ruined because you have a fucking Matrix joke. Throws a tray and the critter does this. Bullet time bullshit. And then I thought this was funny, but not in the way they wanted. The bully, he dies by doing the right thing. Great message, movie. Because he's ready to leave because he's an asshole bully. And the mom is there, oh, you gotta help him. So the bully, instead of just saying fuck you and leaves, he does the right thing. And because he does the right thing, he gets killed. And it doesn't even work because then the fat kid's too fucking fat and pulls the mom in and they both fall down, they get captured. So again, great writing movie. Oh, the bully finally does the right thing and he dies for it. So, hey, people out there, don't do the right thing or you will get your ass fucking eaten and killed. Brah fucking oh, you deserve a golf clap. Goddamn. Fuck. I'm in this. I mean, people are like, well, what did you expect? Yeah, I know it's gonna be shit. So I watched it for free, thankfully, because I couldn't fucking sleep, and I'm a night owl, and it's like a car wreck. How fucking bad? When that guy explained to me, and then I was able to see for free. Thank you, Mike, once again. I'll tell you one thing, I'll never get fucking Shudder thanks to this. Yeah, I know they got Joe Bobbers. I love Joe Bob. I'm sorry, man. Shudder fucked it up. Because of this, I will never fucking give my money to Shudder. Because you know what? Shudder, you should have gone the guy who did the Bounty Hunter fan film. You got that guy, and maybe treat the fucking. Let's say it's gotta be fucking Chris Nolan. In fact, I don't want it to be Christopher Nolan. But actually watch these movies. That'd be a fucking trauma film. I fucking hate trauma. This just felt like a Piranha 3 Double D or a trauma film. Really, that's what it felt like. Shitty acting, shitty production values, shitty humor. In fact, you know, that'd be insulting. I don't like trauma, but even trauma is done better than this. And I don't like trauma. This is worse than trauma to me. Fuck's sake. Oh, and was it? Oh, episode 6, because the previous episode ended with them getting captured. 6, they get to a ship. The mom and the fat kid are walking, and again, the great dialogue. The mom going, "What's that smell?" And the fat kid goes, "Oh, sorry, it was me. I'm nervous." I want to light you on fire and kick you through a fucking field goal that was also on fire. I want to bury you up to your fucking hair. I want to fucking kick you into a shark's mouth. Everyone involved with this fucking flick. Bury you in fucking quicksand while it was on fire. Goddamn tired of this shit. Tired of what? I'm tired of them taking franchises and fucking them. Why does every goddamn franchise have to be fucked with and shit on? Yeah, Critters 4 is not the fucking best movie ever, but I've never minded it. My problem was that uh, the one character, Terrence Mann, being evil was just weird, and not enough critter action. There's just like 2 critters. So it's not great, but at least they tried. And the acting is better. I'll say that. Angela Bassett, Brad Dourif. The acting is definitely better. The effects are definitely better. The score, I think, is better. The tone, I appreciate the little bit darker tone. At least to me it was. Yeah. What? That's a better fucking send off than this. Oh, and then the president critter, he has a voice thing, so now he starts talking. As a friend of mine, as my Mike said, he sounded like a fucking infomercial guy. Just starts talking. Oh, my son. And this is where I realized that the kid is part Crite. He has red eyes now and the fucking teeth. Which apparently, when he went to the dentist, I guess it's the dentist from fucking Coneheads. Since they didn't fucking know, hey, this is weird teeth. Oh, here's some fake teeth. That dentist must be oblivious as the fucking dentist and fucking Coneheads. Maybe the same fucking dentist. And pretty much the dad critter going, "You're the future, hyper intelligent hybrids." And then that episode ends. Then episode 7, it starts with the fucking flashback of the mom having a fucking sex scene with a goddamn critter. "I want you to roll down on me." And it does. It's at her pussy. Like, I need to see that. And then the bounty hunters, they're assholes. The bounty hunters are bad guys too. Because the bounty hunters go, "You bring us the Crate kid, or we're going to kill his friends." So the bounty hunters are assholes. That's what I mean. There's no likable characters in this movie. The fat fuck is annoying and shitty. The friends are badly acted. The mom is a bitch. And the critters are critters. They're killing people. And now the bounty hunters are fucking villains too. Because they're ready to kill innocent people. And he wants to go back and takes a breath mint and bluffs his way going, you need me. Breath mints are deadly. I'll swallow it if you don't take me back. Oh no, son! What? Such conviction! We will go back to save your friends. That's like how the fucking critter said it. In this, one guy said it was like a British accent, but I don't know if it's British. It does sound like a guy trying to sell you fucking QVC shit. Home Shopping Network. Goddamn voice. So the critters are they're so stupid they think a breath mint is poison, but they know the word shitwad. Because that's what literally says that word, shitwads. So they know about porn on the laptop computer, and they know shitwads, but they don't know about breath mints. Goes back for the friends, but he brings the Krites. So, okay, I get that you want to save your friends, but you just open up a buffet and got a lot of innocent people get killed. Good job, fuckface. And you get to the last episode, where the critters are attacking innocent people because, yeah, I know you need to save your friends, but again, you just open up the door for the buffet for all these critters to kill a bunch of innocent people. And they, oh good, he saved those two people, his two friends, but he got probably like 30 people killed by doing so. And yet I'm supposed to give a thumbs up to the lead? Because, he takes the fucking thing, he goes all the way up to 11. The Krites die, but not him because he's a hybrid. Again, I'm glad you saved your two friends, but you got again these 30 people and your mom killed because the mom dies too. So, fuck this fucking guy. And then in the last episode, like, they have this red critter. I'm like, what the fuck is this red critter? And it shoots a quill, and it makes the guy's head blow up. And I'm like, well, other than the shitty effect, the idea of different critters is an interesting idea. And the idea of the thing shooting out, and instead of poisoning them, making their head blow up or do something. I like the idea of different critters. That's a direction you could go with different critters. Hell, that critter is more fucking cool and crazy than the fucking hybrid fat kid. The hybrid fat kid can't do anything. Oh, he rolls. Yeah, there's a scene where he rolls at the beginning of this episode, the last episode, like a critter ball, which looked fucking stupid. That red critter that made this head blow up, that's more cooler. Why aren't you fucking cloning him? Why aren't you looking at him? A red critter ball that fucking blows people's heads up. That's fucking more crazy. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Cotton Eye Joe. Boom, this fucking... He even had a good idea and he blew it. Literally blew it. And then they do and fucking, the critters too, because they have the fucking critter ball again, but it looks like shit, because of shitty effects and shitty lighting. Again, lighting is an essential part of practical effects, but these people don't fucking know that. But a fucking guy who did a fucking fan film did. That's why you can't give me the budget or the other bullshit. Just a guy in a fan film fucking did it better. Better looking critter, better tone, better fan service, and better lighting, and better cinematography. Jordan Downey, they should have gotten you, man. He'll never see this, but god damn it. And during that thing, like, again, the bounty hunters are bad guys, so they get killed. One gets his head bitten off by the fucking fat fuck. He's trying to kill his friend. The mom gets eaten up and killed. Then, oh, they do an Infinity War nod, which makes absolutely no fucking sense because when it does the thing, everyone's blowing up, but the other one, and fades away into ash. You know, the Infinity War thing. It's just, again, it's just, you know what? I could jerk off for 10 minutes into a fucking cotton ball that's brown and say, that's a critter. Doesn't mean you fucking like it. Doesn't mean you want to fucking see it. Oh, but he tried. And then even though all these people are dead, technically the fat guy got all these innocent people killed. Because hell, you know what, kid? Why didn't you go, let's meet here where there's no civilians? Hey, yeah, my friends, I want to meet here. Because I don't, you know, your guns. He could make up anything. He fucking bluffed the fucking critters with breath mints. He just say, I want you to meet at this location. And he knows this location that no one else is at. Oh, but how would you get the critters to eat people? Be inventive. You actually have to put your brain cells to work. But these people, that's a fucking fallacy. That's a extinct concept. So the three kids, they steal the trophy because, oh yeah, the whole thing took place at a hot dog eating competition. If I want to watch that, I'll watch Meatballs. Hot dog eating competition. That's where the massacre happens. Massacre. And the three head off. They won the day. Fat kid saved everything. Oh look, I got the check and the trophy of the hot dog. Let's go. Even though like these 30 people are dead. And oh, the Kreitz and the spaceship, there's phase 2. They took some blood from the kid and they created like 100 clones of the fat kid. Clones. I'm tired of clones. Universal Soldier Regeneration, Universal Soldier Day of Reckoning, Resident Evil movies. Hell, even fucking Alien Covenant. Well, it's not really clones, it's a fucking robot. Tired clones. So tired clones. Fucking tired clones. I didn't mean for this to go like 30 some minutes, but I had to unleash. In all seriousness, folks, I don't get people nowadays. I don't get people today. They say they're fans of the old stuff. They say they're fans of this or whatever else. How are you a fan when you take a piss on it? And then you leave, you go, not my fault. It's your fault. You're too serious. Oh, I'm too passionate about it? I actually care? I actually give a fuck? That's my problem? I actually give a fuck? I actually don't want you to make a bad subject. Bad subject doesn't make sense. A bad product. I actually want you to take a look at what made those films work and do it competently. What's wrong with wanting likable characters, good dialogue, great practical effects, solid lighting, which is an essential thing for practical effects. I don't know why the fuck these people didn't know that. And not do stupid shit like a fucking critter watching porn and another fucking sex scene and a goddamn dog shitting fart joke. You don't hear the fart, but it's like, what's that smell? Oh, it was me, sorry. And goddamn trying to do everything but the kitchen sink mentality. Like, everything's gotta be a complete and utter fucking joke. Every franchise. Fucking Chucky, fucking all these RoboCop with the fucking remake where goddamn yodeling is in a fucking montage, or hey, he's now doing KFC ads. Just RoboCop likes Kentucky Fried Chicken now. He's doing goddamn ads. And so I feel like I'm alone in this, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Is it like did iTunes just disappear when I was away? Did just I really feel like that scene in Aliens where Ripley is explaining the fucking company and is like, she doesn't get it. I don't get it either. Yeah, I'll go back to watching this fucking film when they were done well. Not, oh, let's have Alien Covenant where a goddamn alien kills people in a shower scene like a shitty slasher film. Not even a good slasher film, like a shitty slasher film. Technically, the original Alien is a slasher film, but it's good, competent, well done, well acted, well directed. We can't have those again. It's against the law. Oh, but this isn't the same as sense of humor. Yeah, but you know what? They didn't. Did the first two Critters films have them fucking having sex and going down on people and fucking dialogue about hot dog for fingers and shit like that? Did it? Unless there's some fucking alternate cut I didn't see. God damn it, man. Find it here because I'm going off and I don't want this turned to an hour. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The reason it was so long is I wanted to tell the whole fucking thing. So if you don't have Shudder, you're not missing it. If you do have Shudder, feel free to skip it. And yeah, no wonder people who reviewed it didn't give out spoilers. Because if I told you this shit, you wouldn't fucking believe me. So that's another franchise dead. That's why I can't look forward to anything anymore. People are like, hey, what do you look forward to? How can I? How can I look forward to anything when they keep doing shit like this? You know, the guy was being nice. He wasn't being rude, but he's like, oh, you're a bit harsh on the Predator. And yeah, he was nice, but I explained it's a movie with a kid trick-or-treating, kills a guy in cold blood, blows the guys up. Granted, it was accidentally, but he gets away with murder. There's no repercussion, and it's treated as a fucking joke. And then 10 minutes later, the kid's like, Dad, don't kill anyone. When he just did 10 minutes ago. And more of the lead characters die from the slowest fucking force field than from the Predator itself. And you have a giant fucking CG Predator giving a goddamn monologue as if it was a fucking James Bond film using this fucking machine at the end. I am looking for the one named blah blah blah, and this is what we will do. We will have a hunt. And a goddamn dog with dreadlocks getting shot in the head, so he likes to puke up grenades and puke up weapons when it sees fit. Or a goddamn Last Jedi where Luke dies with like a fart in the wind, or fucking time and time again. When, boy, when will it end? So I want to call these people and be like, why are you pissing on it? Why are you pissing on it? You know what? You're pissing me off. So thank you. Fuck you. Bye. Fuck these guys. God damn it.